Okay, hello YouTube. Welcome to my first little project here. I'm going to be playing XCOM Apocalypse. Now, XCOM, I'm sure many of you who watch Steam or any of the any gaming website are aware of the XCOM Enemy Unknown game that came out earlier even last year, in 2012. Well, that was a remake of a game called XCOM UFO Defense. But this is another game that came out along with UFO Defense in 1997. This is XCOM Apocalypse. I really like the premise of XCOM Apocalypse. It's much more deep than really saw. I think it's got a whole almost like political hierarchy that would have been a lot more complex had the game not have been rushed so badly. What they plan to do is I'll get more in depth into it into game, but essentially I'll show off what I mean. Now, XCOM is notoriously known for being a game that will just completely destroy the player unless they know what they're doing. Now, I'm not embarrassed to say, but I've only actually ever played XCOM games on an easy difficulty because I was just trying to play it and do it in such a way that it wouldn't be too hard for me. But it still destroys me, even on easy. Just what the game can come up with, and just in many ways the game can figure out just to dick you over so badly. But you know that's part of learning. So, and I think I've learned enough. I think maybe I could step it up to easy, and you may call me a noob if I want, but XCOM will destroy you, and I love the fact that it will. Let's jump into game here. Okay, and this is XCOM Apocalypse. Different from the other XCOMs due to the fact that instead of watching a world, you're just watching a single little city. This is our base right here. Actually, I'll pause it so time to go back. This is our base right here. This is the map view, which is, I think it's a slum. You know, it's funny. XCOM is this big thing that can protects the people of Earth from alien invasions and gets rid of all the trouble that aliens could do and prevents people from getting their buttholes anally probed. None of the government gives me a slum to work from. Well, mind you, that does look like a pretty fortified slum. I guess it's not that bad. But it doesn't help me the fact that I'm surrounded by what looks like gangs and mutants. But I guess we can see how this works. I mean, I don't think it looks too bad an area. What's this? Mega pool. Oh, mega pool's right next to me. That's actually kind of handy. So I'm going to show off, and then I'll show off the different factions. All these you can see right here are the different factions in XCOM Apocalypse. Well, originally, the game was going to have this whole political hierarchy system that was going to go on in the background, where the different factions would gain alliances and such with each other. They'd gain trust, lose trust, they'd go to war, and all this different stuff. That would have been awesome. but the game got rushed, as previously said. Now when you start this game, the government and Megapool were the police, so the government owns a lot of places in the city, I'm not gonna lie. But here's the main governmental building. And in this game, when aliens attack the city, they will infiltrate and start to take over different buildings and factions. The one you do not want them to take over is the government. Because if they take over the government, then you're just completely fucked, because you have no way to get any funds whatsoever. Because the government supplies you with all your funds, and then all the different factions in the city that you can become allied with will supply you with other things. Maybe I'm wrong. They might supply you with funds as well, but for the most part, they really just are there to supply you with newer technologies and stuff to fight the aliens. And this is Megapol, they're the police, they're right there. Oh. Apparently we're friendly with, okay, apparently we're friendly with the cyborgs and the mutants. Well, I guess we know, when you stick together in the slums, I guess you gain allies you would never thought. Let's just hope that my men aren't sprouting limbs. And everyone else is neutral. And always when you start off, this is the cult of Cyrus, or whatever. They're the cult that worship the aliens. And here it shows alien infiltration, which is 0. But as you progress through the game, the aliens will start to supply them with weapons and equipment that will make them deadly. And they will actually start to infiltrate the cult of Cyrus, but only to improve them, not to actually detriment them in any way, which is completely dickish. Now I think you've heard me ramble on enough. So let's get into the game and have some fun. Hopefully not get our XCOM bend us over a park bench. Okay, so first thing I want to do is check out my base. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty shitty base. I'll roll with it. I'll see what I can do with this. But you can always build more bases too. You don't only just have one, so I can always build another one. But it costs money. We have that much. I'm not gonna say how much it is right now because I really don't want to do math in my head, but somewhere around 1,300,000, I think. There we go. That's the map. It shows the city map. I think it'll show here what's happening in the city. That's actually quite neat of a map. I've never had a map like that before. Vehicle repair bay. This actually doesn't record. This is only where your vehicles are repaired. This actually isn't where, like in other XCOMs, where your hangars are. You need to have one hangar for every freaking Sky Ranger / vehicle you have. No, this is just where your vehicles go to repair after they get damaged. So you can actually have like as many vehicles as you want, and it doesn't affect any of this here. What we're first gonna do though is we're gonna go to your vehicles. Oh. Alright. Excuse me. Oh. Feeling a little sick right now, actually. See these 3 cars? The Phoenix and the Phoenix and the Storm Dog. I'm going to. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Actually, you're good to me. I'm actually just going to sell these. I'm actually just going to sell these right here. Because they're not actually that useful. I'm actually going to do a lot of buying and selling at the moment. I'm not going to be using this for, you know, transport. This is fine. Take 14 guys, man. I have another cargo pass module, so I can actually add that on here. I think actually might be a neat idea. So then, now I can carry 18 extra packs. Now I can carry 18 people in there. In the Wolfhound APC, which is what we'll be using to transport our XCOM operatives to every site of alien invasion. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, this is the buy and sell tab. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to sell Phoenix Hovercar. I'm going to sell the Hovercars, the Storm Dog. You see, this shows how much funds you're getting from selling. It'll actually show your overall profit or loss from what you're buying and selling. So we're going to buy that, and now I'm going to buy. And now in their place, I'm going to buy as many hover bikes as I can, which is only 4 for now. Well, I could buy one of these, but I really don't feel as if they're, I don't know. Let me use one of those ones, a Blazer type of bike. They're about the same. You know what, we'll experiment and get one Blazer, I guess. So we have 5. Okay, and now, go to vehicle equipment. I'm going to buy 3 light weapons controls. I don't have to get worried about that. And these laser guns are just fucking useless. I'm sorry, but they really are. I know. I'll keep these for now because I want to see what I can equip to my the plasma guns are nice, but they cost so much Illyrium. Which is why we're gonna wait. Because I actually plan to have all my little bikes equipped with plasma guns, but because plasma guns are just so powerful and actually are really nice. In this game, lasers are kind of crap, but they really don't hit as well as you think they would. Okay, where is it? Profit missiles. There we go. These are nice. I'm not gonna lie, and these are nice because they have 8. They can hold 8 rounds, so that's basically 16 rockets I can fire at aliens that are at aliens. So, you know, I'll just buy out their entire stocks of profit missiles. Did I have 3? I don't even shoot right now. Okay. Sorry, getting my shit mixed up because I'm dyslexic or something. I don't know, maybe I'm just retarded. I don't know. But, and now, I'm gonna go all the way down, buy up all the fusion power cells again. You see the SD special, that big, wonderful looking engine? Buy one. I'm gonna put that on the interceptor. And then, for your bikes and such, bikes, we're gonna have to stick with these 2 because I really don't have enough. I can't stick these on the bike. I think they're too big. So 5, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Laser defense array. No, okay, stay on track there. Don't spend all your money on stuff you're gonna need. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna need for now. Yep, confirm your purchases. So I lost money, you know, but it will be worth it. Let's check out our operatives. So you see the stats here. As in all XCOM games, these stats determine what your characters are good at. I think anyone could actually figure that out. So the reason I'm talking about it, just blatant commentary, I guess. I'm taking away these laser sniper rifles because they really aren't good. Never had luck with these. I've never had luck with these, and I don't know why I'd bother. Just the stuff that's happened to me when I've had them. So, you see, these are two people carrying our two heavy guns here. The auto guns. Mega Pool autocannon, which are really nice. I have to buy ammo for. No, those are Michael Jackson. Anyway, the rest of them I'm gonna have these little crappy. You know, I will leave these stun pistols actually in there. I'll leave those stun pistols. Why do you have a mind bender? You're not even gonna decide. Shit. I will leave these in their backpacks for reasons that I will come across when we actually get into a game. To get into a gunfight. A fight with aliens. Not a gunfight. Or get rid of these pistols. I like to give them a couple of every grenade, just to be safe. Except for a heavy weapons carrier, because they have heavy weapon. If you need a grenade, you're carrying a heavy weapon. I don't know who you think you are. And what I like about this game compared to XCOM, other XCOM game, is the armor you can actually take off in sections. So when you get more armor, you can mix match armor. But right now, we look like Robo Bugmen. You can take off the helmet, but we look like Robo Bugmen. And I think that looks really neat. So, I'm gonna buy each of these men just an auto gun. The auto guns in this game are actually really good. So, I don't need to do that right now. So you go to the same buy and sell tab, except you go to this guy. Little man carrying a box. Or whatever it's supposed to be. Sell those stupid law pistols. They're useless. Buy 4 machine guns. I buy lots of machine gun clips, just because we end up using lots of them. Sell that stuff. We don't need the sniper guns. Where the pods go to? Auto guns, yes. And you see, you have the 3 options here. Buy more of each. I think we have some of each. You actually want to buy some of each. You actually want to buy some here, because this auto gun, like, it has 3 ammo types, and they can all be useful in given situations, I've found. You can keep the stun grapples, they're actually pretty useful. Get rid of that mind bender, because we actually don't have a usable striker right now. You see, look, you can buy the armor in sections. Meaning, when we get more types of armor available, we'll be able to mix and match armor. So, and the armor they give us at the start is very, very durable. And I mean, possibly one of the best armors you could get in the beginning of the game, in my opinion. So what we eventually can do is, like, we can get this armor that will allow us to fly or hover, which could actually be so useful. So what we can do is we can mix match like the flying components from that armor with it, or the pieces of armor that have flying components from that, with this armor that we currently have, the Mega Pool armor, and then we'll have so much protection from, like, well, protection, not as good as before, but we'll be able to hover off the ground. Meaning, we can stay out of the reach of the enemies that can only hit you in close combat. And some of them, I'm not gonna say who, fucking brain suckers, are just ridiculous. The reason I got that stun gun, and I kept them, because of one alien that I just loathed so badly. Anyway, excuse me. Let's go to the research tab. bioengineering, quantum physics, and we have biochemistry, quantum physics, and engineering. We actually didn't get bad. So move them all into. I'm gonna move them all into their respective totals now. Holy shit, they actually got some good scores here. Okay, so now assigned research. We need a biotransport module to get any alien stuff home with us in this game. It's different from other XCOM games in the fact that just because you just killed the aliens doesn't mean you can take their stuff. Doesn't mean you can transport the stuff back automatically. Like if your men in the field pick up their gear, then that, or their bodies, I guess, then that's when you can take them back to base with you. But other than that, you need a biotransport module in a vehicle to pick up anything alien. In quantum physics, we're going to search dimension gate. We're going to research dimension gates. In engineering, we can't really do anything yet, so that's good for now. Actually, what we're going to do is hire and fire staff, biochemists. You're fired. Victor Specs! You're hired now. 33. Get out of here, boss. Andrew. And I think we're good. We don't need you to. Actually, hold on. The XCOM soldiers. Sprung tab. XCOM. God damn it! Okay. XCOM. Oh! Robot! Ooh, okay. I'm actually going to hire the robot. Now, that's not necessarily the best choice, because as your men progress and do more missions against the aliens, their stats will increase, meaning they'll become better soldiers, which is what you want. But androids, like the man I just hired, won't, because obviously they're androids. They don't they're not able to learn like that or train like that. They just have their preset stats. But the thing I like about them is that I don't think they can't be brain sucked. I don't think they can be brain sucked, and they have really high side effects. So now, we done? And now watch this, because this is actually really. Well, actually, hold on. I forgot to buy Mr. Robo a gun. Yeah. Okay. Now watch this, because this is really cool. I'm going to zoom out to map view. I'm going to play normal speed. Look at this. On the map, you can actively see your orders coming to drop off into your base. And if you watch here, you see all the little vehicles coming. They're dropping off all the equipment that we just ordered into our base. And here you can see our hover bikes that we purchased coming. All the equipment. You see that was a taxi. You can see taxis driving in here, delivering the people we hired. I think this is really cool. This map, this map is like really nice. Oh, well, that's just fucking wonderful. That's a portal. That's a portal. What is that? That's a portal. That's where alien spaceships come through. We're either gonna get attacked, or I'm just gonna have a big dogfight around this thing. Yeah, look at that. You can see the stuff we ordered arriving. I think is awesome. Anyway, let's go back into our base. Bit of vehicles. You see, our hover bikes are here. Oh, it doesn't have a weapons base. Oh well, I guess money wasted there. Anyway, I guess I could sell that off. Anyway, go to the interceptor. Stick these big missile units on there. Biggest engine. Now this thing will soar through the sky like a hawk. Some nice weapons. You're fine. You're fine. Get rid of this goofy little gun. You can have a rocket pod. Which, okay, it doesn't need that thing then. You... Move. Okay. Equipment. Small weapons control. Just for the extra accuracy. You know, makes sense. Control your weapons in the vehicle better. I'm sad that I was only able to buy 4 of these. I'm probably going to sell that thing. It is just useless other than troop transport, I guess. I want my men showing up in a giant pound APC, not that thing. So, I have to go buy another plasma gun, or laser gun, should I say. For now, SD standard. Let's equip these with the engines I bought for them. Now I'm disappointed. Anyway, there we got most of our vehicles equipped properly for now. Now we can sell off all that shit we don't need. Okay, we saw these big ones. Let's buy another little one. What am I doing? So this. Sell the multi-cannon rounds. And those are nice, but there's only one rocket. You're firing a rocket to end everything. Sell these. You know what? Sell that thing. I'm disappointed in it. Okay, and let's, we'll buy a storm dog in this place just because we have the money now to actually buy a storm dog. We'll just equip it out when it gets here. Okay. Yep. Go to our soldiers. Ivan Dormanov. So they arrived with armor, I believe. Everyone has armor? Yeah, everyone has armor. Except for Mr. Don't ever got it. Except for Mr. Roboto here. I'll have to buy him a set of armor. Ugh. Because even as a robot, he needs armor. Not gonna lie. He gets shot up otherwise. Okay. Otherwise, we can equip everybody with their guns. So, gun for you. A couple drums of ammo for you. Stun grenades for you. Look here, he has a complete deficit in psi, energy, and attack, but he could... If someone tried to psi him, he'd just be like, fuck you. Fuck you, cracker. Kill him. No, he's a robot. I guess just be like, bleep boop, I'm a robot, dead bitch! Or something, I guess. I'm rambling now. Whoops! But I am one gun short. I actually always do that. I always miss one person when I go to equip everyone else. I always do it. Call it silly, but I guess it's just a mistake I always make. It's not that hard to fix. Just go buy another gun for them. It always annoys me though, because I always am one gun short for my XCOM troopers, and it really bothers me that I always forget to buy enough guns. So I always do. Just move over these two grenades and stick. Drums here. I don't think I'm going to get to maybe any action right now. This is more likely just going to be equipping my soldiers for the inevitable butt puncturing this game is going to send my way. Okay, so Mr. Robot, you have everything you need except for armor. Sarah, you have everything you need except for a fucking gun. I like medkits. It's nice. Beautiful ammo. You know what I could do is just be smart and just have her carry like millions of ammo and then just give it to people as time goes on. But I don't want to do that. So quickly, let's go buy her. Let's go buy one more gun. One more Marsic machine gun. Yep. So there. Wait for our equipment to arrive. In the city. Now, I mean, I wonder how this looks to people down on the ground. Like, think about this. It's a flying red triangle surrounded by, like, energy. How would people view this on the ground? Would this be shocking to them? It's right in the slums, which is what mainly bothers me here, because I'm right here. Look at this. This is a slum too, right? Damn, Osiris got fancy looking. They have satellite dishes! Who's got this? Siren. Oh, the crime syndicates are the cool ones. Stuck with, like, looks like fucking Schoolhouse Blues over here. Oh. Maybe some changes around here is. The crime syndicates aren't that hard, really. The crime I don't know whether I should fight the crime syndicates or slightly ally with them or what I should do. I guess we'll have to find out as I progress in this game. See, I could buy a new base here. I could buy a lot for a new base. I love how Megapool is centered right in the center of a slum. Look at this. You know, they must come out every day to find at least that bottom half of their buildings spray painted in just colorful fucking jargon. That's the Megapool Rescue Station. You know, because they want to be a rescue hero. So, what's this? Nanotech. Appliances. Yes, we're going to go after the aliens with pots and pans! Anyway, I think this is enough for now. These are the different speeds the game can go at. It can go at slow, which I guess would be normal, fast, triple speed. And this is ultra fast. And when it means ultra fast, literally you'll just see things flash and you'll go immediately to the next alien encounter. Basically. Which, I guess, it'll immediately alert you of an alien coming in, which is nice. It means you don't have to waste time sitting there looking at the screen. But, honestly, it can also screw you over sometimes. Equip our Robo-Man. His bug suit. Sarah, I'm sorry. Here's your rifle. Everyone's equipped. I guess next time we'll be going in to fight some aliens. This has been Marksman Mono, or Gaius, your host and your friend. See you all next time.